bad result for Jurgen Klopp, that, mate. Let's go to Chris, who's a Liverpool fan. All right, Chris? Good evening, Chris.
Hi there. All good. Yeah, I was at the game today. Just want to say I think Jurgen Klopp got it wrong. For me, Fabinho's been the worst Liverpool player this season.
Yeah.
And to start him with the two young lads, Elliott and Bajcetic, they needed some support. If Hendo had started, I think it would have been a little bit better, because all I saw was just like Konate and Van Dijk just passing around at the back, going backwards. There was nothing going forward. There was no one coming from the midfield to take the ball from the back two and create something. And it was just backwards all the time. And then when for Jurgen to make his substitutions was what he did and take like sort of Trent off, who actually I thought played really well. In the second half, there was just nothing. Robertson had nothing to do on the left-hand side. It was all down the right. And Milner, for me, is just, he's been a great servant, but he's too old now. And I just think, I don't know, I think Klopp got it wrong today.
When you look at the next 3 games, Liverpool, City away, Chelsea away, who are improving, and Arsenal at home, Arsenal fighting for the title, you could end up with 0 points at them 3 games. And teams behind you, Newcastle 2 games in hand, 1 point behind you in 6th. Brighton 2 games in hand, 3 points behind you. This is going to be a bit nervy, isn't it, to end of the season for the top 4 for Liverpool?
Definitely. I think, as you say, the next 3 games will define our season.
Yeah.
I personally think our season's already finished, but I don't know if we'll get anything against City. I think we'll beat Chelsea away, and we might do something against Arsenal with the Anfield crowd. But
not if you play a lot today, you won't.
Chris, look, what I can't understand, Chris, is how you can put in a performance like you did, one of the best performances I've seen from Liverpool in a long, long time, against Manchester United. You were unbelievable. It was vintage Liverpool. And then you go and play Bournemouth away, who leak goals for fun, and don't score a goal. You the players you've got out there, Salah, Gakpo, Nunez, Harvey Elliott, top players. That must be so frustrating as a fan when you're seeing that. When, we're talking about Liverpool, who last season played every single game. How's the drop-off for me and the inconsistencies alarming?
I don't know what it is. I mean, when I arrived, you see the team bus and it says, "We are Liverpool" on the side. And you just think maybe they're a bit complacent. They just think, yeah, we're Liverpool, we're the best, and they turn up on the pitch. They used to do that years ago with like the team of like Barnes and Beardsley. They used to turn up and think we'll win everything, and they got complacent. So I don't know what it is. It's last season, as you say, we won every game and we played so many. It was just really good. But I don't know what's wrong. I honestly don't know what's wrong. I just think
if you play it like that against Real Madrid, it could be an 8-9-0 aggregate score.
That tie's dead. That's over.
But you still want a pride of the tie.
The next 3 Premier League games are absolutely massive for Liverpool. They can hurt people's title challenges.
Yes,
they're going to want to hurt Man City's title challenge,
and
aren't
Arsenal.
They? Arsenal not so much because they've not been competing with them. But to see where Man City are and they're fighting for the title, and Liverpool have had such a drop off, they win that game. A bit like when you play against Man United.
If they defend like, so what Van Dijk's going to show up? Van Dijk that played against Manchester United, or Van Dijk today who gets taken on 1v1 and just leaves it? Robertson, you can take him from me. Robertson leaves it for Van Dijk because he's his man. Cross it in, Konate, no one picks up bidding in the box. Basic defending.